Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paulina. How are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me for the first cash stuffing for June. I'm gonna get right to it. This is my third time filming this. The first time my phone died, the second time I didn't hit record, and hopefully this try works. So we're gonna get started. We're stuffing $680 today. This is the first week of the pay period for my wallet, so we're stuffing 120 into that. We're doing 200 for our 100 envelope challenge, and then I'm doing another mini challenge for a water park that we want to go to in the end of either this month or next month. I'm not sure. So that's gonna be $50 going into that. So let's get to it. I'll explain a little more as we move along. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Now I was gonna show you guys the change. There was literally like $20 in change in my wallet. I couldn't physically close my wallet, but it's all in there now since I recorded it already, or I wasn't gonna pick the change out. So we're just gonna skip the change this week, but it was like $20 in change. So it's all empty now, so we're going to get started with me. So we did go to the island last week, and so this is empty, all completely empty. I spent my son gets $5. I spent all the $250. I actually went over budget, and I want to be honest with you guys. You know, I don't want to keep anything from you guys. So I did over budget or under budget for the trip. However, I didn't take into account, and here's the reason why I went over my budget. Eating out is getting 20. It was because I had planned that for a one-night stay, and we ended up staying 2 nights. So had we only stayed for one night at the resort, I would have been fine. So that's that. Gas is getting $50, 20, 40, and 50. I did dip into my my buffer in my savings account, and so what I'm going to be doing, since my kids are out of school now and I don't actually have to pay the person those extra $20 every week for the next couple months, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this money to pay off that hotel or the resort stay for that extra day. So I'm just going to stick it in here for now and then do that later. Okay, so that explains that. Groceries was getting $30, but I went shopping, so this is what's left, $14. So I'm just gonna throw that in there. I went grocery shopping, so that was fun. And then there's no receipts, so there's that. Moving on to the binders, the first one is rent. I'm only gonna be stuffing $20 into this one here. So now rent has 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $720. Sorry, that counted that kind of funny. There's $720 in here. My goal was to do 1,000. It should be more than enough to pay for my bills for that month that I am laid off. Mom is getting $10. So now mom has 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 93, 193. So I did film some videos of the island that we went to. My son is also getting 10. However, I didn't film as much as I would have liked, and mostly because I'm one of those people that I'd rather experience life than actually try and take pictures. Not to mention that my kids hate being in the video as far as like me filming and stuff, so that was that. So there's not much, mostly us driving. So I'll show you guys that. But now my son has 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 81, 281. So I'm trying to get this one. I'm trying to keep this one short because there's a lot going on this stuffing. My daughter is also getting 10. So now my daughter has 100, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 99, 299, almost 300. I'm gonna see if I could find a dollar somewhere that I could just throw in here and make it even 300. That would be fun. We're skipping pets. Waldo hasn't needed anything yet. So, but I will be going out of, when I go on my trip to California, I will be getting him some treats and stuff for when I'm gone. So I will be dipping into this hopefully. Clothes gets 30, it's usual. 10 for each one of us. So 10, 30. So now clothes has 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 20, 320. I struggled with that one. All right, beauty is getting $20, and as you guys can see, my nails are not done. I actually took the nails off. I'm giving my nails a little rest. Someone mentioned in my previous video that they do poly gels, and that reminded me that I have the stuff to do acrylic nails. But I mean, I have the EFA, I have the lights, I have the acrylic. However, I don't do good with acrylic, so I have the form, so I'm going to invest into some poly gels. So I'm saving up for that. So right now I have $65, which is more than enough to buy a set. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to give my fingers a rest, you know, and just get the stuff ready, you know. So we'll do that. School is getting $5, and my son, for his last day of school, went on a field trip, and I gave him money to spend for that field trip. So now we're down to $26, and I really have to build this up for back to school. So I might make this one a priority for a check or two, just so I could build this up and I could have money for their back to school shopping in September. Family Fun is getting its usual $10. So now Family Fun has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and $60. All right, date night is getting $5. Yes, $5. I had to look over on my side here. $5. Yeah, so in the island, it was really windy. We went way too soon, and so there's a lavender farm that they have there where they sell everything lavender. Ended up getting some strawberry lavender jam and some bath bombs and some lip chapsticks and stuff like that. And they sell food and wine and all this stuff, lavender stuff. But it was way too early in the season to go. There was no lavender yet. It was all still bare. So we went way too early in the season, and it was still really cold. So now date night has for 20, 40, 55, 61, 2, and 3. Crafts is getting $5, and Crafts is empty because if you guys remember last time, I said I was going to go look for some runes, and I did find some runes. I also bought something else, so that brought me down to $0. So now I only have $5 to start with, but I'm going to show you guys what I got aside from the runes. Here it is. It is a fluorite sphere. Very beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's my two favorite colors. And there's some flare in it. Let me just find it. There's some flare right here. Maybe you'll see it right there. And then I saw it over here somewhere. I do use this in my practice. So I do. It's on when I'm reading, when I'm doing stuff, meditating, I have this on me. So yes, I do use this, even though, you know, you wouldn't think I would, but yes, I do. Gaming is getting $5. So that brings gaming to 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 101. 101 in gaming. Tattoos is getting 40. I know I say I'm going to keep it at 20, but then I always get super excited and add more to this because you guys know tattoos aren't cheap, and I just, you know, I'd rather be prepared. So now tattoos has 100, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, $90, $510, $530, $540. So tattoos has $540. Gifts is getting $5, and I dipped into this one as well. I will put up pictures. I bought some stuff for the teachers for my job as gifts for the end of the school year for having to deal with my children. So I got at my job, we sell flowers, all sorts of plants, and I bought a tray because they sell them by the tray. They don't sell them individually. So I bought a tray of succulents, and hopefully I'm able to put up a picture of succulents that I ended up decorating and giving to the teachers. Probably the easiest plant to maintain for a teacher since it doesn't die very easily. So $8 is what I have left for that. No birthdays coming up that I'm aware of anytime soon, so we're pretty good. Car expenses. Car expenses is also kind of empty. All that's left is $20. I paid for my car tags, but I need an oil change like soon, like within like the next week. So I'm gonna put 50 in this, and hopefully that's enough for my car tags. If not, I will just dip into emergency or something. So $70 is what's left. Home expenses is getting $10. So this one, I have plans for this. I have plans for all these surprisingly, but now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 25, 26, and 27. 127. So my kids are off school. They're with their dad. So I'm pretty much over here just chilling by myself. And I wanted to clean the carpets, paint the walls. That's where that's going. I have the carpet cleaner, and I may be able to get my landlord or the maintenance guy to hook it up with some paint. Christmas is getting $10. So now Christmas has 120, 30, 40, 50, 1 and 2, 152. Birthday is getting $10. So now birthdays has 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170 in birthdays. I can't remember what my goal was for this. Health is getting $10, and I did dip into this one. I got some prescriptions, so that was fun. So now health is getting $10. So now health has 110, 20, 30, and 40. $140 in health. Toys are getting $5. So now toys has 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 71. $71 in toys. Emergency is getting $20. Alright, so now emergency has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. So 130 in emergencies. New phone is getting $5. So phone has 100, 250, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So I don't, 289. So I don't know. I'm still not sure how much I owe. Since I joined a family plan, I still don't know how much I owe for my son's phone. So this is just, you know, I'm just adding to it until we figure it out. We have the phones, but I'm waiting on how much I owe, essentially. Then we have new car. New car is getting $10. So now new car has 150, 150, 70, 80, 90, 210, 25, 225. Right, new home gets $5. I was actually looking at houses, and there's a house near where I live now in the same town. Beautiful, beautiful house. Only $180,000, and I was like, I think I could afford that, but it was already sold, and it was sold within like a day or two. It was crazy. So New Home is getting $5. Okay, so New Home now has 150, 65, 75, 81. 181 in New Home. So that concludes our last binder. And we're going to move on to the challenges. Now, here's what I wanted to do as far as challenges go. My kids are not here. They're on summer vacation, obviously, for me, as well as school. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put $5 into their savings challenges, even though they're not here. When they are here, if they want to come and spend the weekend with me, and I'm doing a challenge, they're more than welcome to do it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes to my daughter. But you know, I figured I'd give them a little break in the summer and I'll just add $5 to their challenges as a little surprise. I thought about calling them and kind of having them do it over the phone, but you know, it's vacation. I don't want to bother them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my son. So I'm just gonna let him be. And here's how much he's saved so far. So they're really excited. They really like doing these challenges, but I figured I'd give them a little break. Okay, so then we're gonna move on to that new challenge that I said. We're going to the water park. I'm using my island challenge envelopes that I had before. It was a spur of the moment decision where we left the island and then they said, oh, we should go to the water park. You know, I found a great deal in a hotel. So, or like a small, like, you know, little townhouse thing. We should go. We could all split it. And I said, okay, just, you know, it would have been nice if you gave me like maybe the beginning of the year to tell me this news, but it's okay. I'll just, you know, have to save up a little more. I'm not trying to fill this whole thing up. But if we do, that would be great. I'm still not sure if we're going in the end of June or July, but here we are. So I'm putting $50 in here. Okay, so go to sleep after. So there's $50 in that challenge. So we're gonna put this away. And that is done. Put that to the side and I'll put it in my box with my other challenges. So now we're moving on to the 100 envelope challenge. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so today I am filling 4 envelopes, 24, 26, 74 and 76. So let's get to it. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And we'll put that in there. Now we're going to do 26, 25, and 6. There you go. That $1 bill seems bigger than all the other bills. Okay. It's really exciting to actually complete one of these boxes. I never thought I would finish it. I'm so close to finishing. It's crazy. So our next one is 74. So 50, 70, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 50, 74, yes. Okay, I have to count because I don't trust my own math sometimes. Okay. And 76 is the final one. So 50, 75, and 6. And that one. All right, so now we put them in the proper order. So that's what it's looking like. It's felt like forever since I did this challenge. It's crazy. So there we go. Now it's time to mark our challenge worksheet here. So I'm using Yongkwon here for this one. I still have to do a sticker for Donghoon. I'm probably going to use Donghoon for the rest of this, but we'll see. And then we did 74 and 76. And that is what our challenge is looking like. So now we have done 3 of the top rows here. We're close to finishing this bottom one here and then just focusing on the middle ones there. How exciting. So yeah, that concludes the video for today. I hope you guys liked it. Feel free to leave a comment down below. You know the drill. I comment back as soon as I can. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and I will see you guys next week for my wallet stuffing and hopefully the island video. Bye, you guys.